A lot of people, when they're describing me to their friends for the first time, say that I am the dumbest smart person that they know. And I guess it's pretty true. I consider myself to be very intelligent, but not very wise sometimes. I myself are a lot like my D&D characters. I have, 15, 16 in intelligence, but maybe a 7 in wisdom. So, yeah, I've got a lot of book smarts. I have the ability to learn new things very quickly and retain that knowledge, but I don't always use my common sense. I don't always act very wisely. Case in point, a couple of months ago, I was splitting firewood in the yard, and my wife bought me a new axe, and I walked out there, was complacent with the fact that I've been splitting wood for years, didn't think about the fact that I had a new axe, and my new axe was 4 inches shorter than my old axe. So I didn't measure up on it. I swung the axe, I came down, came up 4 inches short, missed the log I was trying to miss entirely, and hit my right leg, right above the ankle. Cut a chunk out of my tibia. And I have a nice 4-6 inch scar. I can't remember exactly how long it is. I'll show y'all another day. But yeah, I have a nice long scar on my leg right now. And yeah, all because I did not use the wisdom to measure up on the log and make sure that I was swinging it correctly. Based on my intelligence of knowing, hey, this is the trajectory that I should be swinging the axe at, and it's going to hit it and it's going to split it and we're going to be good and we're going to move on to the next cut. I didn't get to move on to the next cut. In fact, I haven't even picked up that axe again. In fact, my wife has hidden that axe. I suspect that it'll show up around the late summer when I need to be splitting firewood for the house again, but as of right now, it's hidden, and she won't let me know where it's at. Really don't know what my content will be after I stop driving on a daily basis. It'll probably just be me driving around, but, that'll be interesting enough, too. We're going to have some challenges coming up. I was talking to my wife about those earlier today, and I don't know. I guess it was the sadist in her. She's really looking forward to buying some canned goods and getting me trained up on a gallon of milk. She's pretty sure that I could drink a gallon of milk in an hour and keep it down. So am I. Canned foods really aren't scaring me either. I'll eat pretty much anything. Cinnamon. That's the one that's scaring me a little bit. So we're slowing down. I'm about to make a turn into the recycling center. And I'm not going to turn off the camera, but I will set it down. And here we go. Okay, so that's done. The guy here's a real dick, if you ask me, but he's actually supposed to ask me how many bags I brought off and how much money I paid him, but he didn't today, but that's fine. I wasn't about to knock on the window and tell him what I did, because every time I do that, he gives me an attitude about the fact that I'm interrupting his video game playing or TV watching. I mean, I'd rather just not deal with him, to be honest with you. I just hit my horn while trying to turn the wheel, turn on the turn signal. So that's what y'all just heard. And I just pulled out in front of somebody, but did not get sideswiped. So I left a big enough gap. Not as big a gap as I'd normally like to leave. I'm actually a pretty cautious driver. Didn't used to be, but from the time that I was 18 to the time I was 21, I had 6 automobile accidents. One of them was actually pretty severe, in which one of my best friends actually got paralyzed from the neck down. So ever since then, I'm a real careful driver. Of course, now I got kids, so I'm a real careful driver. My wife says I'm not. Usually she's driving when she's with me, but that'll be interesting on days that she's riding with me. I guess when I get the bracket for my windshield, I'll have to get one that's got a swivel bracket so I can turn it over there on the passenger seat. So, oh, that's my lunch, and that's the book I'm reading right now, New Spring, Wheel of Time. Yeah, see, I told y'all, I'm a nerd. So yeah, we're riding down the road. I got 30 minutes to be at the bus stop, and it'll probably only take me about 5 minutes to get there from here. So what I'll do when I get there is I'll actually brush my hair and put it up in a ponytail. I won't say where I work for obvious legal reasons, and again, they're not paying me for advertising, but I will say that it's a manufacturing facility and I am required to wear my hair in a ponytail. So y'all get to see that. Tell y'all what though, it's just a standard ponytail. If I get 500 subscribers to this channel, I'll put my hair up in pigtails. And I will wear it like that for probably until I get tired of it. But, you know, comment below. Tell me how long you want me to wear it for.